Good afternoon, traders. Welcome back to Unstoppable Trading. In this video, we'll be looking at S&P and my outlook on S&P for the remainder of this week. And we'll be looking at NVDA earnings, which is Thursday after hour, and then Alibaba earnings, which is pre-market hour on Wednesday. Okay, let's get started. On Friday, I was expecting a dead cat bounce and then short it back down. But today we just opened gap lower. S&P lost about 70 points. ES, the future, lost about 80 points. So what's next? Again, I think by looking at everything, I've been studying this for past 30 minutes. I think there's a higher chance of us going past below the 200 days simple moving average and then retest the March 7th, which is at 27.20 SPY better. I was looking at SPY. We'll be looking at March 8th, looking at 272 on the SPY, which is equivalent to 2730 on the S&P. So tomorrow, we need to look at how oversold we are. We are just right on the bottom of the RSI. And look back in history. This is just right here is back in like this December, the day before Christmas, and then back in December 21st. So we are way oversold. Okay, so in my opinion, this is still a short the rip type, which means that tomorrow, if we go up, we get some puts out, like Friday expiration or next Friday expiration, for this to go down. In the short term, I think this is what happened. Like go back up a little bit and then come back down. If it keeps going back up and then goes over the previous 288, that's when you switch your strategy. But as for now, anything below 288, 287, it's a downtrend. And then we have to respect this downtrend. Downtrend is not broken. Just like we have to respect the uptrend. And now we're on downtrending. So short the rips, guys. This is short the rips. On NVIDIA, there are 3 or 4 requirements I look at for the earnings play. And that usually works for tech earnings. Like Apple, Facebook, Amazon, 3 of them I call it. 1, Google, I did not play. I didn't say anything, but Google dipped 80 points. On that day, Google was trading 3% at its all-time high. No brainer Google dropped, but I didn't get into it. But anyways, there are 3 requirements that you have to look at for a big tech earnings play. 1, when you look at the sentiment, are people bearish on semi? Yes, they are. So if people are bearish, they have short positions. They expect the revenue, the EPS, the guidance to be crap, right? Sure. But what if that NVIDIA meet all the expectation? What would happen? To cause a short squeeze and people will buy into the stock short-term wise, because I'm bearish on the market for this week and next week. So if NVIDIA beat earning, then everybody that's shorting this will get squeezed. That's why we have a gap up on the stock and then it will fade. Like Netflix, it gapped up the next day after earning. Like JD, it gapped up the day after earning. Short squeeze. Yeah, JD had great numbers and stuff, but it still went down afterwards. So with NVIDIA, if you want to play this, which I am, I have 10 NVIDIA 180 calls. Expected move for NVIDIA is about $17, I think, for 14 now. $14. But with history of NVIDIA earnings, it always goes beyond the expected move. So be prepared for a ride to the upside or the downside. Second requirements. How does this graph look to you from left to right? This shows a constant uptrend, right? Since 130, and the last 7 days we dipped down. but that's okay. The uptrend is still intact. Why? Because when did NVIDIA broke out? 151, and on March 11th, NVIDIA closed at 161. That's a 10 points move on NVIDIA. What about now? Where are we? We are at 158. So if we keep on dipping tomorrow and Wednesday, and then we refuse to go below the 151-ish when it broke out, I am gonna be very, very bullish on NVIDIA because most buyers are here that popped it up. So if we can stay intact on this candle, I have a strong belief that NVIDIA is gonna pop back up to 180 or at least 173 after earning. That's a 20-ish points move. And I do believe so. People are bearish on NVIDIA, tariff bullcrap, but that's not right now. We're talking about the earnings for the previous quarter, okay? And then NVIDIA does have some correlation with the Bitcoins. And the Bitcoin's at what, 8,000? It was at 5,000 a couple of weeks ago. So NVIDIA got to have some nice guidance or a nice revenue forecast. And then they did lower their earnings per share in revenue. So I think NVIDIA beating it, it's a high possibility. Just like Apple. Everyone's so bearish on Apple, right? What happened after earnings with Apple? Went up 15 points. Why? They lower everything. They beat it. Wow. Surprise, huh? No. Not surprise to me. So is NVIDIA. So with NVIDIA, go down above this, I'll get more. I got 10 calls at 160. So my plan's gonna hold it for earnings. Those are those are May 24th, 180 calls. Next one, Alibaba. So Alibaba closed just like the 170 level with this support right here, and then we close below it. That's a bearish signal to me. But again, we have this much room to fall, about like 50 points. But we have earnings coming up. That's a story change. But Alibaba, does it have business in America? Not so much. Most business in Asia. JD, most business in Asia, and JD popped 10%. People are bearish on JD. People were bearish on JD. Alibaba, I really don't have a good stance on this. I'm gonna remember my previous thought, which is bullish. I think Alibaba can go back to like 180. If you look back into the quarters for Alibaba, they tend to beat earnings. Like right here, bam, beat. Right here, bam. Right here, not so much. Right here, beat. That's right here, not so. This is back in February 29, 2018, which is with the tariff hit. Not so much. Right here, not really. But right here, gapped up. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 times they dropped 2 times. So what's my expectation on Alibaba? Also be earnings and also goes up. How much it will go up and how much it will fade after going up, I don't know. So I am not going to touch Alibaba. But one thing for sure, if Alibaba went down, gap down after earnings, I will be buying some cheap shares. Definitely. As this thing's not going away. In conclusion on the S&P, I think in the short term, maybe tomorrow and Wednesday, we're going to see just a quick oversold bounce, and then you buy puts. You can buy cheaper puts once it goes back up to 28.30. Once you fail to retest this, the room to downside, it's significant, and then we can see this lower too, and that's gonna happen, guys. Just like we respect the uptrend, and now we have to respect the downtrend. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you in the next video.